now I can replace the fork mounts and put this bad boy on. So let's see what we got in here. Looks like it's been padded on the ends. I don't quite know how to open this. Let's try scissors. Okay. Whoa, is it ever well padded? Oh, it's packaged on the inside too. Okay. I should be able to pull it out. Yeah. There we go. These are black. Oh no, that's chrome. Right. I didn't order black. I ordered chrome because I was going to use the chrome fork tubes. Or fork, not tubes, handlebar risers. Let's see what they all look like together. Very excited about this. So that's what this handlebar is going to look like. Let's see if I can put that together for you in frame. There we go. So we have a new steering assembly for Easy Rider, which will be great because the old one's just completely rotted away. Unsavable, so I'm sad to say. And what I'm happy to say, though, is that the fork risers and the handlebars were really reasonably priced. So it didn't hurt that much to order them, even though I'd sort of committed myself to recycling as much as possible. But the steering is really part of the safety features of the motorcycle. I couldn't bring myself to put unsafe, like what I consider to be marginal or perhaps even unsafe things in service. So I just elected to replace, because the threads had rotted out on the riser here, so they were actually slipping up and down inside the attachment to the handlebar. It made me really anxious. So we'll put these guys away. Good. And we'll put this handlebar back in its sock. Protective sleeve. Looks great. Okay. And we'll check all the packaging later, but I don't think there's any extra goodies that I missed in the packaging. It's a wonderful box of goodies to move Easy Rider ahead. It's been kind of languishing for lack of parts. No longer. All right. Oh, we got a little tiny box here. No clue what's in there. So let's find out. Okay. Is it a side opener, a top opener? Oh, okay. It's a middle opener. And what do we have here? We have, a couple of light bulbs. So what these light bulbs are for is the cooktop range hood light bulbs are burned out. One of them was burned out. Well, there's no point replacing one. So I got LED replacement light bulbs. So I'll do a little project on how to replace that. It's really simple. It's one screw. But some people might need a little bit of a tip on how to go about changing out the lights in their cooktop. So that's what that is. Still a couple more boxes to go, I think. Nope, one. There's one left. Or am I wrong? Nope, there's two left. You can never, these bags feel endless. Okay, so 2 boxes remaining. Let's go with this one first, because it was calling out to me. What's that? All right, we have... great. Okay, Bamboo House has some electrical nuances, and I thought the best way to try to figure out what was going on would be to get a socket tester. This is a British standard socket tester, and I'm quite pleased to get it. It is a, let me get this in the picture. It is an HT 106E. And the business end looks like that. It's a British standard. Now all you have to do is plug this in to the wall, and these 3 LEDs on the top light up, and according to the pattern on the side, you can figure out what's going on with that plug. So it helps you to make sure that if you wire a plug, you wired it correctly, and to troubleshoot a plug that is somehow suspect. It can also trip. I believe you can use it to trip GFIs. So if you push this button on the bottom, you create a ground fault, and that's how you test. But I will, when I showcase this in a video, I will go through the instruction manual first, and then show you a demo of how this guy works. And I'm really looking forward to doing that, because I'd like to do more electronics and electrical videos for you people. So the socket tester, I'm very, very pleased to have received that, because this house has weird electrical. I think many people have worked on the electrical, and no one person looked at it comprehensively, which is what I plan to do. Okay, what's in here? What's in here is more bubble wrap. Okay, open that up. And we have a I don't know, a thing with, it might be a, is it, I was looking for like a snap ring pliers. Maybe that's what this are. When I do the bearing work on Easy Rider, I'm going to need to get rid of a snap ring. Let's see if that's the, what we got here. Oh, no, okay, yeah. These aren't snap ring pliers. This is a very interesting little device. This is a piston wrench for brake calipers. And the way this works is, by closing these handles, you open the jaw. Instead of closed to close, this is closed to open. Let me get the backing card off this and show you what I'm talking about. You could have used these a couple weeks ago. So here's how it works. By closing the jaw, you open. So what you do is you put these parts on the inside of the piston, and it's rubber, and you can use this screw, this wing nut here, to really put a lot of tension on there, and then you can work the piston out if it's not sliding right. So I plan to use this I plan to use it on motorcycle brakes from now on, because you should see what I did to Easy Rider's pistons. Hopefully they'll work right. But if I need to do any future work on calipers, the piston in a caliper brake system, which is what you call the disc brake system, has a caliper, and that's what this wrench is for. It's for taking the pistons out without damaging them, because they're supposed to be ultra smooth on the sides, but when you try to get them out, you can. There's a few ways to do it. Some people would pump the brakes, and this pushes the pistons out, which is great unless you've disconnected the brake, which is what I did. Some people use compressed air to blow the pistons out, and some other people use a wrench. So I have compressed air, and I have of course we can always use hydraulic pressure using the brake system. But I like the idea of these brake caliper wrench, brake piston wrench. So I got it, and I'm going to give it a whirl and let you know how that works. I'll give it a whirl on camera. So let's just go through what we've received to make sure I didn't miss anything and to sort of recap this unboxing. Put all my tools away. So first, or in reverse order I suppose, or kind of quasi-reverse order, we have a brake piston, specialized caliper brake piston wrench. We have a socket tester to help troubleshoot electrical. We have a handlebar, replacement handlebar for Easy Rider, because the old handlebars were just too rotted and too rusty. We have new risers for the handlebar because the old risers threads were degraded to the point where it was dangerous. We have a new sprocket set for Easy Rider and a new chain. And finally, replacement lights for the cooktop hood. I think that's the... Oh, wait, there's a couple more things. There's a tire repair kit and 2 laptop locks. So that's what we got in this unboxing. I'm delighted to have received all these items. It's going to create a ton of video opportunities for me. I couldn't be happier. And I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Well, that's it for now. Take care and keep making.
I hope you liked this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, giving me a like, and leaving me a comment. I really enjoy making these videos, and I want to know from you how I can make them better. The whole point of these videos is to demonstrate that if I can do something, you can do it too. Well, that's it for now. So long, and remember, keep making.